Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with Me, and I have our church on the base. I have my little magnet on the front door and the back door so that it won't pop open. I didn't decorate the back door yet. Not sure I'm going to, because mine are going to sit on my mantle, so I'm not sure that I'll need decorating on the back. But today we're going to go ahead and put up our white picket fence. Now this again is the fence die, picket fence die from Maymay. See if I can find it. It comes with two different dies in there. One that has this little staggered effect, and the one that has the effect that kind of goes up in the middle. So these, I have used these like crazy. And they also have, maybe you can see, I'm not sure. See that wood grain effect that they have on there? It embosses that wood grain on there. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but it embosses that on there as you go. So it's a really good deal. I'm going to put her link below. And I know a lot of you already purchased from Maymay, and I have said this before in different videos, but I am now an affiliate of her store. So if you purchase through my links, it doesn't cost you any more, but I just get a little bit of profit out of it, and she does too. So it just helps both of us out. So I would appreciate that if you could purchase through my links. All right, we are going to start, and this again is going to be something that you're not going to be able to see very well because of the way this is going to sit, but I'll try to show you as much as I can. What I'm going to do is come in, let's see, I think I'm going to come in about 3/4 of an inch, and if I can find a pen, pencil, something. I'm trying to get all of my projects finished, and boy, my desk is a mess, as I always say. I don't know that my desk ever really gets completely cleaned up. I clean it in between projects, but sometimes my projects are ongoing. So let's see. Let's try to put it on this side. 3/4. I'm just putting a little light line, just kind of so I'll know where to put the fence, that I can get it somewhat straight. Now, I cut 2 of these out of a heavy white cardstock and then glued them together, and that gives it a little bit more stability so that they don't curve so much. And I'm going to start it. Let's see. Looks like I might need to trim off some on the front because I don't want my fence to come in front of my door. So I'm going to trim it right here, and I will hold this up and show it to you when I get this, some of it kind of put on there. So I'm going to start it right there. I'm just going to put my hot glue down on the line, maybe. You see I say maybe because it's hard for me to see that line once I drew it. And then I'm just going to sit my fence right there. Just as straight as I can. So that is what it's going to look like. I know that's hard to see up against the silver, but once we get finished and put our little decorations on there, you'll be able to see it. Okay, I think I'm going to put it on my hot glue on the bottom of this time. All right, and then you just need to put it right up against that other one. See, I can't decide what I'm going to do. One time I put it on the bottom of the fence, and the next time I put it on the piece itself. So I'm just trying to make sure that I get this fence straight. I don't want it to be all curved. So I'm trying to get it as straight as I can down through there. That looks pretty straight. So I'm going to go to the other side and kind of start there. Let's see, right there I think. My grandkids have already got my house set up and they keep the lights turned on every day. And today I couldn't find part of my church, the top part, and I got to looking and they had it in there under the Christmas tree. They were ready for it to be set up and I said, I'm not finished with it yet. So I brought it back out here. Okay, so that is looking pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and, let's see if that little piece, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and use these little pieces that I cut off the front. Just to kind of go back here on the back. And I did cut, I think, 8 again. Just like I did on the house. This base is made the same way as the house base is made. So if you get confused or if you didn't see how the base was made on the house, I will leave that link below. You can go back over and check that one out. Alright, now we can just bring, I'm thinking I want to bring it out just a little bit more, so I'm going to trim off a little of this. And I'm going to bring this a little bit closer to the edge. This is the cutest picket fence die that I have found. I had one in my Cricut, but I tried cutting it out and it's not near as pretty as this one, I don't think. Doesn't give you the embossing and everything like this one does. Okay, so there is our fence all the way around. I know with all that white it's a little bit hard to see, but once we get some other embellishments on there, you'll be able to see it. Now what I'm going to do is I took just a few of these little wood pieces that we had. I took the Noel. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this little Christmas tree that I just colored. And I'm just going to kind of build a little scene over here. Now I did have, and I'm going to try to pick all these up so I can show you. This is some little cutouts, wood pieces that I got when I went to a Made It Con. And this is from Mike and Nina Cox in Kingstown, Tennessee. They made these and she gave them to me. And they come in this little house right here. They were all set up in there. And I tried to fix it where I could put the whole house down, but it just wasn't working. So what I'm going to do is I have just colored these just a little bit with the sparkle. So we have the baby Jesus there, and then we have, looks like Mary and Joseph and the angel and a little donkey. And I'm just going to build a little manger scene over here with these. So let's see, let's do the baby Jesus first, because you know usually in front of churches you have that little manger scene, and then I'm going to put the angel kind of in the back, and this is a really wide wood, so it's going to sit there really well. So there's the angel, and then we'll do, I guess this is Mary and Joseph. And then let's put this little donkey down here. He wants to be seen too. Now I'll show you the little scene. Isn't that cute? I don't know how they cut such tiny pieces, but that is so cute. So there's our little scene. And then right behind that, let's see what else I have over here. I think right behind that I'm just going to put this Noel that I had out of the wood pieces, and it's got a little snowflake on top. So I think I'm going to put that right there. And then over here on this side, and like I said, I know you're not seeing this right now, but you'll be able to see it in a minute. I will turn it up where you can see. I'm going to put this little reindeer like he is about ready to pounce on everything. So there is our little scene so far. Isn't that cute? And then I am going to take, I did some more punching with my punch. I'm getting so much use out of this punch, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you again, Tina, so much. And Adriana. I think it's Adriana. Ariana. What I'm going to do is take some of these little branches, and I'm just going to run them around this fence to just kind of separate that fence from the other white part. And I'm not sure exactly, I'm just going to lay it on there and look at it, trying to decide exactly how I want it. I'm not sure. I think I'll just start on one side and just see what we got going. Okay, so there is all of our little, I guess, grass runner. I don't know what to call that. But all of our little ivy things there, all the way around, except I didn't put any on the back. As I said, the back is not going to show. And then you could come back and put some little bows right here if you wanted to. If I could make some cute bows, I would do that. But that is all I'm going to do to the church, other than I'll put my light in here. I do have a hole in the bottom to put my light in so that the cross and everything will show through. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And when that little bell pops up, click that bell so that you'll be notified when we put up new videos. So we will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.